Hello again, people. Right, I'm only really making this video because I haven't made a video today, and I do like to put a new video up daily. And I got home from my chores with the animals this afternoon, and I'm normally looking for a long reversal at this time of day, 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. I think it was about 5 o'clock. And so I quickly looked at the chart with all my ADRs on there, and I noticed that this thing had not even got anywhere near its average daily range, euro US dollar I should say. And then on inspection I could see that we just closed down with this big 30-minute candle here, this one here, new red bar, which is always a good sign. From green to red, downward trend, high, low, lower, high, lower, low. 30-minute hadn't reversed, it tried to reverse to the long side. That would be the reversal high there. It tested it. The price had been rejected, which again is another good sign. And there was no resistance below us. You know, we're closed into this candle. In the prior candle we'd closed into that candle. So next step is to check the 15-minute is agreeing with the 30-minute. And 15-minute before the entry, you could see, had closed down as well, closed through the resistance below us as well, which is important for a good clean potential run. So we've got the high, low, lower, high, lower, low off the 8 hourly MA. This is just so perfect, it's unbelievable. The reason I got in a bit later than I would have potentially got in is purely because I wasn't at the charts prior to this. So I came home, spotted the charts, had a quick look at the charts, and decided this was the right one to go for. We're even below. This didn't really make a difference in the decision to go short, but we are even at this point below quite a few supports. We've busted through all of these as I enter the price. I'm not too, it's important to remember we're not testing support to see will it hold as support. On a down move we're always trying to test old resistances, which would be over on the left hand side, to see whether they're going to get hold as support. But that doesn't change the fact that 3 candle reversals mean you've had a trend reversal. And then we've got the S1 below us there, which was my target, and then we've got a round number below that, which obviously I would expect to get hit, and you can see it did. And then price went 3 times as far as I targeted. I got 6 pips out of this, just over net of spread, which is good. That's all I want to make. That's a daily income target, as it were, 6 pips. And then price has just crashed. I haven't got the level that this crashed to because I haven't drawn it on. I don't want to complicate things. It's all about the RSI changing colour on that 30-minute, checking the hourly as well, although that didn't make a huge amount of difference at that stage. I knew where I wanted to go. I saw that the level had already been tested there, but a very, very strong reason for getting into this trade was the fact that at the point of entry we were somewhere around about 50 pips movement for the day, with 112.2 being the 5 daily average. Pretty much a no-brainer trade. So the bounce now as a result of the hourly for the 4-hour close, which I've mentioned before now, as the 4-hour candles are good points to consider reversing. So we're looking at the long potential now, and as you can see we've come above the 0 line. Sorry, my dog is distracting me a bit. So we would want to be considering entering somewhere around there, but it's not a trade sort of woulda, coulda, shoulda type thing. I'm just showing you the trend and the reversals and so on and so forth. Here's your 1-minute trend: low, high, higher, low, higher, high. We're using old resistance as new support here, and once you get to in this 1 minute instance here, once you get your break and bust above the recent bust out, if you like, then you can see price just takes off, and that in itself was a potential trade with an 8 pip move. Scalpers go for anything between 1 and 5 pips, 10 pips, whatever. I call myself a scalper, going from 5 or 6 pips to 30 or 40 pips. It's all about catching the trends when the exhaustion phase is over. You're getting in on when there's basically no sellers in this instance, no sellers in the market left, and the price has to go up. So you have to watch a load of my videos, guys, if you want to catch up with what I'm doing. If you're new to this, nothing ever changes on what I do. I mean, I had a few different indicators and a few different observations get added in, but the same thing has been working for decades now. I've been doing it for getting close to 2 decades now, and it's just about trading like a machine, seeing the opportunities and taking them. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.